Ali Fazal's character in Metro Indino is a red flag. I know it looks like I have some personal grudge against the movie. I don't. I actually like the movie. But after the last video on cheating, one interesting thing that I noticed was that not a lot of people think Ali Fazal was a red flag, but he was. So if you have not watched the movie, you can come back to this video later. We are gonna start from the start. The very first scene is Ali Fazal singing about his love story so far, which was, by the way, really cringe. Like, why did they make all the characters sing? None of it is memorable, but for some reason they thought that it was a good start. It wasn't, it was cringe. Ali Fazal's character is narrating his love life, and within the first 2 minutes, a lot of issues. He was an engineer and he was working in Bangalore, and his partner was working in Delhi. It was a long distance relationship, so she came to Bangalore to be with him, which is a bit weird when you think about the fact that she's a journalist and he's an IT engineer. In India, journalism is only limited to Delhi, not so much in Mumbai either. On the other hand, tech is the kind of job you will find in any corner of India. Her moving to Bangalore essentially meant, and she says it in the movie later on, that she did not just leave her job, she left her whole career behind. And that was actually a very slight foreshadowing of the fact that Ali Fazal's character is a bit self-centered. Later in the movie, we get more proof. He wants to get a family planning thing going, they plan a child. Then in the middle of the pregnancy, he decides that no, I want to focus on my music career, so now she has to abort. All through this, it is his mood, his decisions that are influencing the decisions for both of them. Especially the abortion thing. And abortion does not just come with physical repercussions, it also has mental health consequences for the woman. Later, when he goes to Mumbai and his music career is struggling, within a month, he decides to come back to Bangalore and get back to his tech engineering job. And now his wife, who's back to working in Delhi, he wants her to leave the job. Again, he takes decisions and then he kind of expects his partner to calibrate to his need, which is the kind of dynamic most Indian women are already used to. But here's what happens when you get used to that dynamic. His partner starts emotionally investing in another guy. No matter how nice or how understanding or accommodating you are, at some point you're going to look at that relationship and go, what am I getting? How is it that anytime he wants to do something, he gets to do it, and then I have to change my whole life around that situation? And last but not the least, Ali Fazal's character does this one thing which personally to me is a big red flag. He does not have the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Does not want to get married, but gets married because pressure. Does not want to have kids, but has kids because pressure. Again, wants to pursue music, goes to pursue music. Struggles for a month and decides to come back from music. This is a man who lacks courage. This is a man who's not just confused about what he wants. This is a man who doesn't have the courage to even find out. This is a man who can't take a stand for himself. Big red flag. So just because somebody is not cheating or being physically abusive does not mean they are a green flag. Come on, the bar can't be in hell.